Hey everybody, I'm Donovan.
And I'm Cayley.
And this is The Hair Game. All right everybody, we are at Salon Republic in Hollywood, California, and we are with Cayley Thompson. Say hi.
Hi.
Yes, Cayley, give them your Instagram so they can see you there.
My Instagram is Crimp by Cayley.
All right, I'll throw it up on the screen. Now, Cayley, what are you gonna do for us today?
So today, this is my client, Theo. She's been my client for about 2 years. She loves being blonde, but she has darker roots. So what we are going to do today is we are going to really brighten her up around the face, get that money piece nice and bright, and then break up her root area with some Babylights.
Now, let's start with your lightener. What are we using? What are you gonna use?
Today, I am going to be using Schwarzkopf Blonde Me. This is my favorite lightener. You can get up to 9 levels of lift with it, and it really helps break through a lot of warm tones.
And then, all right, so do you have any special techniques or strategies that you're going to use for lightening?
I'm a big fan of Babylights. I get a lot of control with Babylights, and it helps me get a nice, smooth, soft look with a smooth grow-in. I always like to start in the front. I like to start in the front because I like to use low developer around the face because it's usually the most fragile hair. I start with, I'm using Schwarzkopf Blonde Me, so I'm starting with 7 volume right around the face, and I always start with the hairline, and I angle it right along where she would pull her hair back. So we want to make sure that's one of the number one things when you're doing highlights. You want to make sure that the hair looks good when it goes up. So I concentrate around the hairline, take very thin sections there. So with thin sections, you get maximum lift. And also it's softer. So the transition from her dark hair to her light hair is going to be more blended. It's a more blended look with the small sections. Plus we're trying to keep her rooty. So with heavy foiling, one, you can get stripy and streaks. And with Babylights, you don't have that.
I've been waiting all my life for someone like you. I would watch the days go by, wasted in blue. I was out of use. Now every day, every night, every moment with you, I'm walking on air. And every day, every way, I feel I can't lose.
Hey, Cayley. So, you looking at the camera?
Yeah.
Normally I'm filming people here, but when I'm filming you, I have to do this. You're like 8 feet tall.
Oh yeah.
My arms are getting really tired.
It's your workout.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'9" without my heels on, but I have heels on, so.
Oh, okay. I should have sent a memo. No high heels.
Yeah, I know. I could take them off if it's easier for you. I was just like, my shoes have to look great if they're in this photo. If they're in this.
Hold on, we got to get a shot of the heels now.
Yeah,
right,
you gotta get the heels in there.
There
Wait,
they
don't
are.
do the other one. This one has a safety pin. I this one up.
Look at that.
Thanks.
I have a question. Now, a lot of people bring in pictures of balayage. They want balayage. Now, this is not balayage, what you're doing.
This is not balayage.
So, but if someone brings in and says, this is what I want balayage, it's the it thing, what do you say? How do you handle that?
So I think it's very important for us as stylists and the professionals to educate our clients. Everyone wants balayage right now. It's balayage, balayage, balayage.
Yes.
Every picture on Pinterest is a balayage. And a lot of times they bring it in and they look like their hair's like Fio's, you know? They've had processes done on it, but they want that balayage effect. So you have to know as a stylist whether or not you should balayage, you should highlight, you should baby light, they need to pull some low lights through. Everything is different. So like for Theo, for instance, I'm highlighting, but I'm gonna tone her to a balayage effect.
What were you saying about hairstylist? You have no idea what you're doing?
I feel like most of us don't even know what we're doing sometimes. We just kind of wing it and then, see how it turns out. Now, it's just, it's different with every client because every client has a different starting base. They have a different process that they started on their hair. Their highlights are in different areas, their balayage is in different areas, and the shape of their head is different. So it's kind of different with every client. That's why it's important to build a relationship with your stylist because you're really building a relationship. Your stylist is building a relationship with your hair. They're starting to learn to understand how your hair lives, how your hair, just how your hair works.
So it's that establishing trust. So it's like doctor-patient.
It's establishing
relationship,
trust, but
right?
it's also just learning your client's hair. Because, you know, two of my clients can bring in the same photo and it's two totally different processes to get the end result to look similar. I also think it's very important to be realistic with your clients. You know, sometimes my clients bring in a picture and there's just no way their hair is going to look like that. You know, my clients will bring in a picture of, you know, Jennifer Aniston haircut and their hair is thick. I can give you that haircut, but it's important to be realistic with them.
But you're not going to look good.
But it's not going to look the same, you know? Or people bring in photos of certain colors, but it's our job as stylists and professionals to help them adapt, to help them understand what would look best on them. So I like to tell my clients to bring in photos for inspiration, not to tell me what to do.
Makes sense. I suppose that's what makes being a hairstylist, I guess, fun every day, because every head's different.
Every head's
so
different.
you kind of have to, you can't just put it on autopilot. And that's kind of what I think, you know, that's what you meant by, you know, you never know exactly what you're doing until you kind of get in there.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that must keep it fresh and new, and that's why people love it so much to do hair, huh?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Donovan's the translator. He's like, you just kind of said it weird, but...
Okay, so Cayley, you have the foils all in. They are all completed. Now, how long do we let this process?
This will process for about 20 minutes. It's visual, so I'll be checking the foils.
Okay. Now, what are we gonna see? Like, where are the big areas that are gonna pop? What's the finished look gonna be like?
So Theo is going to be nice and bright around her face, with a lot of dimension at her root, kind of like a medium area, blending right into a nice bright blonde.
All right. So let's we'll let it process. We'll get her washed out. You do a little style, and then we'll flip you over to the finished look.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Walking on air, and every day, every way, I feel I can't lose. I wanna shout it out, ain't no limit. I wanna shout it out to the world. You got me all worked up, got me spinning. I'm crazy for love, crazy for love, crazy for
We're done. Woo! It looks amazing, Cayley.
Thank you.
Wow, it's fantastic. Do you like it?
I love it.
Yes, it's fantastic. Now, give them a rundown again how you made this whole look happen.
So what I did is I baby lighted heavily around the face for that money piece and that high impact piece that we see right here. And then I used a baby lighting technique through the rest of her hair to kind of break up her root area, give her some dimension there for a nice smooth grow out and longevity in this color.
Awesome. That looks amazing. Now, if people have questions about what you did or want to book with you, what's the best way?
You guys can reach me through Instagram or you can shoot me a text message. My phone number is 440-371-1555.
And it's right there on the screen. All right, thank you so much, Cayley. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye. See you.